This is Drake's baby mama. And so what happened was, I guess Drake had a secret about him having a baby this with this star named Sophie Boussard. I don't know how you say her last name. And I guess Pusha T, and I guess where he made a diss track on Pusha T and Kanye West. I guess Kanye West didn't respond, but Pusha T did. So the only thing was that he had. The only thing was Pusha T, I guess, watched Drake's diss track, and I guess he responded back with the name, with the diss track name for the story of Adam, and then their secret son is Adonis. So I guess that's what happened. But here, I'm finna look up this video. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back and I'm finna show you this video right now.
History of the beef between Drake and Pusha T. So today Pusha T dropped his new album Daytona, and on that
No, actually, hold up. Okay guys, I'm back. So let's do this. But yeah, as I said before, Drake's career is probably over. Like his career his career is over. That's the only thing I got to say.
This is the history of the beef between Drake and Pusha T. So today Pusha T dropped his new album Daytona, and on that album, the last song, Infrared, was clear shots at Drake. And to everyone's surprise, today Drake dropped a new song, Duppy, firing back directly at Pusha T. It's not very often we hear Drake fire back directly at somebody. We've really only seen this with the Meek Mill situation, but where did this beef even come from? Why is this happening?
That's the same thing I just want to know too. Like, how did this beef even started? But still, let's continue the video before I go to school.
What caused Pusha T and Drake to have beef in the first place? That might be a mystery to some of you guys, but today we're going to break that down and see where this beef began. So believe it or not, this beef actually goes back all the way to 2006, which I'm sure doesn't make sense because Drake didn't start getting popping to like 2008, 2009. Well, this beef actually begins with Clips and Lil Wayne. Clips, if you for some reason don't know, is a legendary hip-hop duo formed by brothers Pusha T and No Malice. And the beef between Clips and Lil Wayne began when Lil Wayne had a cover on Vibe magazine where he was wearing Bape, the clothing brand. Now, at the time, Clips and Pharrell, they were pretty much known for wearing Bape. It was their style, it was their thing. And then Lil Wayne shows up on the Vibe magazine rocking Bape, and they felt like Lil Wayne was stealing their style. So because of this, they decided to fire off a few bars at Wayne on a song titled Mr. Me Too, saying, "Wanna know the time, better clock us, bite the style from the shoes to the watches." Very, simple, small line in the song, but they also came out with a music video. And in that music video, there was, like posers wearing Bape, clearly throwing some shade at Lil Wayne. And this ended up getting back to Lil Wayne, causing a back and forth to start happening between interviews and songs. So their beef continued subliminally through songs and through interviews for, the next few years. It did actually calm down a little bit at some point, but in 2011, Pusha T actually reignited the beef when he dropped a song titled Don't With Me. And in the song, it seemed like it had some pretty direct shots at both Lil Wayne and Drake. So this is where Drake actually comes into the mix. By that time, 2011, Drake is obviously extremely popular, probably one of the biggest rappers on the planet at that point. So with Drake being under Lil Wayne, Cash Money, and all that, he of course ends up getting dragged into this beef through like affiliation. Now I'll be getting to some of the lines of the song, but Pusha himself actually, completely denied that this song was targeted at either Lil Wayne or Drake. Fans just kind of speculated that, but he completely denies it. And there's more direct verses specifically aimed at Drake and Wayne. So we might as well just move on to that. So like I said, this 2000.
Yeah, as I said, I was gonna edit this video out when I get done. So just make sure.
2011 song kind of reignited at least the idea of this beef for the fans. And the next song that he put out that was...
And also, I might not have time because clearly time is almost finna be 7:30. So yeah.
pretty much completely direct, and there was no way that he could even try to dispute this, was the track Exodus 23:1. He said, contract off. I guess that means you're all up. You signed to one dude that signed to another dude that signed to three dudes. Now that's bad luck. So if you don't know what he's referencing here, you're probably out of the loop a little bit. Of course, over the last few years, Lil Wayne has had like a massive issue with Birdman not getting paid, bad contracts. He won't put out Carter 5 because he wants to get paid first. He's suing Birdman for like $50 million. It's insane. And you know what Pusha is referencing here with these lines is how all the artists are signed under either Young Money or Cash Money, right? So you have Universal Music Group at the top, which is like the main label. Under that, you have Republic Records. Under Republic Records, you have Cash Money. Under Cash Money, you have Young Money. Now, Lil Wayne's issue with Birdman, that might be more of a personal contract type of thing than, you know, an issue with all these labels being under different things. But regardless, that's what these lines are.
But I might probably skip to like a part right
So
here.
up until this point, you know, there was really no other tracks or anything released. Now, throughout the years, Drake threw out some subliminal lines that, you know, really could be attributed to a variety of rappers. Drake does that a lot. A lot of his lines could just be attributed to really anybody. But some people actually think some of the lines from Drake's song Tuscan Leather off of Nothing Was the Same were shots at Pusha T. So he said, born a perfectionist, guess that makes me a bit obsessive. The shit I heard from you lately really relieved some pressure. Like, A, B, I got you C, you get an E for effort. I piece leathers together and get to talking reckless. So like I said, you know, lines like this could be at any number of people, but Pusha T actually responded in a more direct way to this song, which is, you know, part of the reason people think these were shots at Pusha T. So Pusha T responded to this on a song in 2016 titled HGTV, and he drops, again, some pretty direct shots at Drake. There's really no way to dispute this. He said, it's too far gone when the realest ain't real. I walk amongst the clouds so your ceilings ain't real. These dudes Call of Duty because their killing ain't real. With a questionable pin so the feeling ain't real. A lot of different lines are there that were obviously pretty direct. He said it's too far gone. Drake, of course, had the album So Far Gone. I Walk Amongst the Clouds. Drake had his head in the clouds for the album cover of Nothing Was the Same. And then, you know, the questionable pin part, we all know Drake has been accused of ghostwriting and all that kind of stuff. That's not really news to anyone. So all of this has been building up over the course of pretty much like 2011 to 2016. Drake had never really responded in a super direct way until his last album, if you want to call it an album, More Life, on the song Two Birds, One Stone. So the song came out last year, and these were his most direct lines ever at Pusha T. He said, gave back to the city and never said it if I didn't live it. But still they try to tell you I'm not the realist, like I'm some privileged kid that never sat through a prison visit, like it was handed to me top of the ribbon, I never worked to get it. But really it's you with all the drug dealer stories that's gotta stop though. You make a couple of chops, now you think you Chapo. If you ask me, you ain't lying in the trunk with kilos. You bagging weed and watching Pacino with all your... Like, this is what we need to be on, but never went live. You middlemen in this... You were never those guys. I can tell because I look most of you dead in your eyes. And you'll be trying to tell that story for the rest of your lives. So that was last year, 2017, More Life. Here we are today, 2018. Again, we got Pusha T's album, Daytona, with the song Infrared, sending some very direct shots at Drake. And today, Drake surprised everyone with the response with his song Duppy. So this is the most excited I've been for a beef in a long time. Like, I want to see what happens, because
This is new beef for 2018.
I guarantee Pusha
I had to say that.
T is going to respond. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Drake and Pusha T thing, at least as it stands now. And do you think Drake is going to come with like a back-to-back part 2? Is he going to try to do something similar to what he did in the Meek Mill beef? Or do you think the song that he dropped today could compare to that? I don't think the song that he dropped today is like going for a hit. I think it's just like a direct diss track. But do you think Drake is going to attempt to do a back-to-back part 2? I'm just really excited to see where this goes from here. So I mean, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something from it. That is the entire history of where this beef started, weirdly with Lil Wayne back in 2006, all the way up to 2018. That's a long beef, man. But like I said, hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and turn those notifications on. It's been Lyrical Up, guys. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.
So yeah, I really don't know what Drake gonna do. I really don't know what Drake is gonna do. If he gonna come back with another part, if he gonna come back again. Or maybe Pusha T has won the beef battle and Drake has lost. We don't actually know yet. But yeah, that's the only thing I have to say. If Drake comes back, if Drake comes back with a comeback, then and if he like destroys Pusha T, he might probably win. But if he don't come back, then Pusha T might win and he might probably lose. We don't know yet. But still, I'll do research about this beef and I will like make more videos about this. Yeah, if you like that, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channel. I haven't been on it lately. Peace.